Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Clayton Homes Country Aire. This is a Rutledge home, so it is a full drywall, 2,040 square feet. And this right here is just kind of walking along the front of the house. This is an absolutely beautiful home, guys. When you walk in here, you've got this nice little entryway. Be a perfect place to put a little bench, one of those little hall trees, hang your jackets on. I love the little square window by the door. To me, the floor plan of this home it's very unique. Over here to the right, you've got the living room. Really good sized living room. It is 16 feet by 19 feet 1 inch. You've got those 3 big windows across the front, the beams in the ceiling. I love this built-in here. You can also get a fireplace in the middle part there where the little TV stand is. Either way, I think that it's a beautiful design, whichever way you go with it. If you elect to not do the fireplace, so much natural light coming in with these windows, and then that entryway with the window. And then off the living room, we've got the master bedroom. This room measures 14.4 by 14.4. So it's a good sized master bedroom. The closet you'll see is in the master bath. You do have the double barn doors here. I do believe you can get just a standard door if you prefer. A huge master bathroom. I will say there is another option to where the tub is in the corner and you get like a floor to ceiling window. Personally, I prefer that over this one. But whatever your taste is. You've got a nice shower here with the tile. Then your toilet is behind the wall here, so you're kind of around the corner there, a little more privacy. It's not an actual water closet, but you do get a little privacy. And then, man, I tell you, this house has one of the best master closets. I mean, just look at all this space, and with these shelves, you could actually, stagger and do 2 rows of shelves to hang stuff. You've got this nice little built in here in the middle to keep stuff. It's got some storage cubbies on it. Really, really love the layout of this house, the size of it. You've got a good sized linen closet here in the bathroom, and it seems like all the rooms in this house are good size. And of course, like I said, it is a full drywall home. It is a Rutledge Homes, and you just got some nicer touches to the home. I think the floor plan, it gives it not the typical kind of double wide feel. Your dining space here, you're looking at 12.2 by 14.4, so plenty of space to get you a table put in there. I've got the nice little ceiling there with a little decorative with the recessed lighting. And then on top of the dining table, then you've got this huge island. Right behind the island, you've got your pantry, plenty of storage there to put all your stuff in. The island on this house, some of them, the islands, they are really nice size, a lot of usable space. Some are not so much. This one, you can easily fit 4 people. You're not all scrunched up, elbow to elbow, trying to eat, sitting there at the island. I think the layout of the kitchen is good. I mean, you've got your refrigerator, your sink, and your stove all in that convenient pattern there. It just flows good. And as you can see, plenty of counter space. And then when you factor in that island, I mean, it's just crazy at the counter space. Love these windows on each side of the stove. It just, it lets in so much light. I can just imagine, sitting out, having a gorgeous view out the back of your home. And then your island here, you've got your dishwasher in the island. You've got your farmhouse sink there, of course. I'm sure you can do the white farmhouse sink if you prefer that over the stainless. And then as we go on past the kitchen and you start down this little bit of a hallway, what I love about this house you don't find very often is you actually have a half bath / guest bath. I love that in homes. You don't see it very often because then your guests, they're not using either one of your primary bathrooms. That, if you're living there, you know, you just may not want people that, you know, coming in and out and using your bathroom. It's got all your personal stuff in there. And then, of course, this is your laundry room. Huge space. I love how the washer and dryer is kind of tucked back around in that corner. So, you know, there shouldn't be any noise that's coming around. Of course, the living room is so far away from it, there's just no way. Got you a coat closet in here, so if you did use that indoor for your entryway, you got that coat closet when you come in. Of course, you know, a laundry room with a sink, a utility sink. I feel that is such an added bonus. And then another feature about this home that I love is your other two bedrooms. They actually, you share, you got a Jack and Jill bath. Now these bedrooms are both the same size. It's 10 feet by 14.4. So decent size, you know, additional bedrooms. But I love how you've got that Jack and Jill bath. You know, it's just kind of tucked out of the way. And then you've got that little added half bath for your guest. I feel like this is a perfect home if, you know, you're going to have friends over, do some entertaining. I will say the closets in the additional bathrooms or bedrooms, I do think, you know, a little on the small side. But this Jack and Jill bath, I love how it's laid out. You got plenty of room. And then, of course, you've got the doorway to shut off the toilet and the shower. That way, you know, two people can actually function and use the bathroom at the same time for different purposes. I think that's just a genius design hack there. That way, you know, you get full use of it, and you know, one person trying to get in there to take a shower, the other one's you can use the bathroom. You know, you can't share the space. Now this bedroom here the closet is a little bigger in it, but that one bedroom, it's not really, I guess it's a walk-in closet. So it does have the smallest closet, but the rooms themselves are actually the same size.